Thank you very, very much. Kat, sell or be sold? With your incredible smile right from the start, consider me sold because you definitely connected with your audience. It's obvious, even if you're new to Toastmasters, you're not new to public speaking. You were definitely prepared. You gave us 7 different deadly sins about sales that would be important to consider, especially if you're engaging on the first time going into a sales career or having that be part of your business. I liked your gestures. Your gestures were very lively. They were right there from the start. You had to smile before you even got on there. Your gestures were consistent. They didn't necessarily go too quickly, which is something that sometimes happens in the Zoom environment. Opportunities for consideration, I would think that maybe give us a little bit more on who the sources are of those deadly sins, maybe some quotes or maybe some statistics, or it could be part as your life experience, being that you are a real estate educator. I would have liked to involve the audience a little bit more in the why. Why is it important for us to know these deadly sins? Is it to make us more accomplished in our lives where we are in a selling role? Or is it more to be prepared if someone perhaps is selling to us? So a little bit more on the audience connection. The eye contact, I think that the eye contact could improve a little bit. Not sure whether notes might have been distracting, but it is a challenge to look at each member of your audience in a Zoom environment. If you look at Mike Carr as the international world champion in 2020, he used this medium of the online video, the online speech very, very effectively. Now, you talked about extroverts, and you also said that they didn't necessarily have a leg up on the introverts when it came to selling. Not really sure, but I do remember Susan Cain, who won the Golden Gavel Award, once saying that the biggest challenge was to get out there and to sell herself. Now, in summary, I thought that you definitely had a presence. You wanted to be here. You challenge yourself, a brand new Toastmaster, 2 speeches, and you go out and perform in front of 4 different people who are going to evaluate you. That takes a little bit of courage. So you definitely challenge yourself just by being here. I think that one final part of the summation would be to make certain that you know who your audience is. I'm not entirely sure whether you were preparing to tell us about the 7 deadly sins for the salesperson or perhaps for the recipient. It definitely would make me ready, though, should it come down to a Girl Scout knocking on my door and saying, "Hey, can you buy some cookies?" Madam Contest Chair.